Ready again. World peace now. So we are doing 2023. Yeah. Ready now? Run, come jump on the frequency, yeah. Frequency, yeah. Frequency, yeah. Run, come jump on the frequency, yeah. Run, come jump on the frequency, yeah. Frequency, yeah. Frequency, yeah. Run, come jump on the frequency, yeah. Run, come jump on the frequency, yeah. Frequency, yeah. Frequency, yeah. Run, come jump on the frequency, yeah. Frequency, nice. Frequency, free. Frequency, electric to your feet. Frequency, travel from your head to your feet. Left to your right, righteousness don't cheat. Frequency, sun like the sun don't beat. Frequency, forward, chant to the beat. Frequency, got them a hide and beat. Frequency, got them all you can't see. Frequency, love frequency, peace frequency. Walk before we can creep. Frequency, get wounded off of the street. Frequency, provide food like you eat. Frequency, give your wisdom when you see. Frequency, got them a rock to the beat. Frequency, a crash frequency, need frequency, balance a great road peace. Frequency, frequency a beat. Frequency, a long frequency, a sheep frequency. Speak and I still believe. Frequency, protect danger can't see. Frequency, govern the people and a beat. Frequency, boom like the drum with a beat. Red, green and gold, demon set the feet. Ready again. Play it again, Janaya. World peace and a run. Tired? So we are doing 2023 and here. Ready now? Run, come jump on the frequency, yeah. Frequency, yeah. Frequency, yeah. Run, come jump on the frequency, yeah. Run, come jump on the frequency, yeah. Frequency, yeah. Frequency, yeah. Run, come jump on the frequency, yeah. Run, come jump on the frequency, yeah. Frequency, yeah. Frequency, yeah. Run, come jump on the frequency, yeah. Frequency, nice. Frequency, free. Frequency, electric to your can't see. Frequency, travel from your head to your feet. Left to your right, righteousness don't cheat. Frequency, sun like the sun don't beat. Frequency, forward, chant to the beat. Frequency, got them a hide and beat. Frequency, got them all you can't see. Frequency, love frequency, peace frequency. Walk before we can creep. Frequency, get moments off of the street. Frequency, provide food like you eat. Frequency, give your wisdom when you seek. Frequency, got them a rock to the beat. Frequency, no crash frequency, need frequency, balance a great road peace. Frequency, frequency a beat. Frequency, a long frequency, a sheep frequency. Speak and I still believe. Frequency, protect danger can't see. Frequency, govern the people and a beat. Frequency, boom like the drum with a beat. Red, green and gold, demon set the feet. Planet Earth. Yes, Planet Earth, pleasant good day. Welcome. You're gonna get more. Let me just speak in the video first, yeah? Welcome to World Peace Kitchen. We're gonna do some fried dumpling and fish on the menu today. So basically, we've got, in a minute, Janaya, we've got the fried dumpling dough already prepared. All you need is flour, bit of sugar, bit of salt. Of course, it's self-rising flour, so it's already got the puffiness in it already. So we Jamaican, we would have put baking soda in the flour, because I don't know if they do it now in Jamaica where the flour come like this, where it's already prepared to do pastry stuff. So that's already prepared. And I also got some vegetable, which is some onion, carrot, tomato, bit of garlic. So I'm gonna make gravy with that to eat with the fish and the fried dumpling. And I also got some dumpling from last night's soup. So I had made enough so I could fry some for you today. So they're really sweet, you know, because it got all the flavor in it from the soup. So when you fry them, it's yummy. You know, you finger lick it. You know, yeah, man, you fall off of there. I know, yes. Yeah. I got a shrimp. Also, we've got the fish. This fish, and I cut them up small pieces, season it with scotch bonnet pepper, bit of garlic, and some powder fish seasoning. So that's what's on world piece the menu today. And we are just gonna get started in a minute. Janaya, I want you to get down, please, because it's not safe for you to sit. Sit in the chair. Daddy doing a video, right? World piece video. So sit down and be nice, girl. All right? Okay? Good girl. I'm gonna cook it for you. Don't worry. I'll cook it, make it really nice. So basically, hands are clean already. I can guarantee that. I'm a chef from birth, you know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make my fried dumpling. It's just simply like a wheel, like a ball. Sorry, not a wheel. So let's do that a bit for the video, you know, because I set the camera like this so I can you know, pick up the frying pan as well while watch the dumpling fry. The fire is already on, the oil is already done. What I did was turn it down a bit because you got sugar in the dumpling. If you fry it on a high temperature fire, it might burn. Okay? Can you put that back for me, please? So here we go, the first dumpling in the oil. It's yummy, people. Jamaican style, you know, fried dumpling and fried fish alongside with some soup dumpling and gravy. You know, finger licking settings. What are you doing? Just be careful, okay? You're spoiling my video with your rude behavior in the background.
What did you do that? What are you doing?
I'm making fried dumpling. I'm cooking and I'm recording it.
I want some.
Yeah, when it's finished cooking, get some, yeah? Say hi, Elijah.
Hi.
This is Janaya. That's Elijah. So, they like to be in daddy videos. I got no problem with that as long as their behavior is okay. You gonna be a good girl, yeah? Perfect. So, daddy doing these fried dumplings for dinner. Alright? You like fried dumpling, don't you, Janaya?
Yeah.
Elijah like fried dumpling too?
Huh?
You like fried dumpling?
Huh?
You like fried dumpling? You don't like fried dumpling?
Play.
I'll give you something else.
Daddy.
Ask Holly to get the door for Zion, please.
Daddy.
Ask Holly to get the door.
Huh?
Ask Holly to get the door.
My friend.
Yeah, he's at the door now. He's come from school.
When did the mom pick me? Daddy?
Yeah?
The mom picked me up from school.
Yeah, I remember. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Have a good day. Mom's not here.
You right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, fried dumpling simmering along. I should say I'm doing a video. So, fried dumpling is there, simmering along. They're already changing colors. But as soon as I put enough in, I will start turning them because you have to turn them. You know, else it's only going to be cooked on one side. Some people deep fry them, but you know, I don't got so much oil to waste. So I just use enough oil. Just turn them so both sides can get cooked or fried.
I'm at the top. Daddy, I'm at the top.
I see you being rude. I can see in the video. And I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself in it, you know. But could you get down, please? Yeah? You can't just sit there and watch daddy cook. So you're going to have to cook in when you get older, aren't you? Yeah?
No, I'm be small.
You're going to stay small.
Yeah.
You don't want to get older so you can cook your own food. Yeah, Daddy show you how to do that. Turn on the fire a bit.
I wash my hands.
Pardon?
I want to wash my hands.
Yeah, you can make dumpling with that. Make a little one, yeah? So, in Jamaica, yeah, I had my father. He had a little business in the bus park, you know, Montego Bay bus park.
But I'm making a monster.
On the menu.
But I'm making a monster.
Yeah, make it. On the menu would be fried dumpling, saltfish, fried escovitch saltfish.
Fried dumpling.
Yes, baby. Ackee and saltfish, rice and peas, brown stew chicken, and along with that we will have our drinks and also cup of tea like coffee, Milo tea, and chocolate tea as well. So that was our menu pretty much every day. And I'll tell you something, the food used to be prepared. Yeah? You make it. The food used to be prepared like from the day before. For instance, the saltfish and the...
Daddy, bought me a birthday baby.
I know.
Because I love it.
Yeah, I love it too.
Dumpling.
The food used to be prepared, right? What we would do is prep the saltfish, like put it in salt so we can get the salt out of it, and cut it up to size to serve to customers. And chicken would be cut up and seasoned up to make the brown stew chicken. The rice and peas, we would soak the peas from overnight so it's make it much easier to cook. But you know, the red peas, red kidney bean, it's very hard to cook. So what we would do, me and my mom would get up from like 3 in the morning, you know, and we prepare up the food from home. And we had a shop in the market. That shop still exists in the Montego Bay Market, Coral Garden Market. That's what it's called, I'm sure. Right, so me and my mom would prepare the food from at home, then we take it down to the shop and finish up what we need to finish up down there, which would be like the fried dumpling, the rice and peas, and also the saltfish and the brown stew chicken. So after that, my dad, yeah, I can see you.
I don't have any finger there. They're gone.
Okay, my dad had a food court where he had someone to build it. You know, he had a welder who made it, so he could put the cooker, a stove, a 2-burner stove was inside that food court, and also the gas cylinder to cook, you know, would be on the back. It was proper custom built. I think my dad still got that cart now, to be honest. You know, so Janaya, please, I'm trying to talk in the video. Please. She's so purpose, isn't she? When everything is prepared, we would pack the stuff in the food cart, and I tell you, I had a glass case as well, which is like, you know, I don't know what they call it in England, but it's something to keep the food in, to keep protect it from flies and stuff like that, you know, keep it food warm as well. So imagine when you just fry a dumpling, and we had like a big bowl where we put the dumpling in after we fried it. You know, we put that in the glass case along with the saltfish, ackee and saltfish, they're all in a bowl. Please, Janaya, be respectful. I'm trying to talk. Yeah. All of the food would be in the glass case. With a bit of bread, cocoa bread, cornbread, how we used to sell that as well. And cheese. So you can get the cocoa bread and cheese, cornbread and cheese. You can get the ackee and saltfish sandwich. And you can get escapade saltfish sandwich, and you also can get your rice and peas and brown stew chicken, and you can get your fried dumpling and ackee and sausage. You know, any which way you want it. Just roll it up like this. Show you like this way. Yeah. So according to the menu, you know, anything you want you can get. You understand? So when I put this food in the glass case, and I'll be pushing the cart, the food cart, from the market, you know, Montego Bay Market, Carroll Garden Market, to the bus park, down, we call it downtown, you know, right behind Quartz. You know, it was an amazing business, you know, my dad created. So, thumbs up to my dad, you know what I mean? He's always got these ideas. Because he's a chef, you know, so he passed down the skill to us, you know. So on the way, you just have to keep on turning your dumplings so they don't burn. You just want them to cook all around overall. And, in order to find out when it's cooked, when it's fried, you just need to make sure they're, you know, brown enough, and then you can take one out and you break it once the middle is spongy enough, you know that's ready, and you can start taking them out. So on the way to the bus park, sometime I would finish big bowl of fried dumpling, you know, and I tell you like 150 fried dumpling in one big bowl. And on the way to the bus park, you know, I have to pass a lot of people on the way, and you know the food and they can see it in the glass case, so it's like
the food is done, Daddy.
more running, you know.
The food is done.
Okay, I'll look on it in a minute, yeah. So people always stop me, and at that time I was like a teenager.
Daddy,
you know.
it's not done yet.
Okay, roll it up then. I was a teenager then, yeah. So I was always clean, you know, because my father always teach me, say, you're serving food for people, you gotta be clean, you know. Fingernails well short, clean, clothes tidy and clean, and I got on my chef apron and my chef hat, so I match the full package, you know. So before I get to the bus park, my fried dumpling will be finished. Sometimes ackee finish, sausage finish, because people stopping me on the way to the bus stop to buy food from me. So I always have like a big bucket or a big bowl of already prepared, you know, dough, fried dumplings. So when I get to the bus stop, all I need to do is wash my hands, turn on my cooker, pour the oil in, and make it, you know, fry more dumplings. So while I'm there, people will be, sometimes there's a long queue, people waiting, you know what I mean, mostly taxi drivers, bus drivers, you know, they're waiting every day for me to come. You know, you feel like it's so important, you know, because sometimes you come and you're a little bit late, people are telling you off. Oh, I've been waiting all morning and I haven't eaten nothing yet. You know, and you take so long to come, and I've been waiting on you. You know, and it gives you an amazing feeling, because you don't know, food is the stuff of life. You know, people want food to eat. Sometimes if you don't eat, you don't function properly, you know, in your job. So food is important, you know, in a sense, and healthy food is important, you know what I mean. I don't believe these kind of oily food is good for human, for us, but you know, it's like we have got no choice. Sometimes we just have to do what we have to do to survive, you know. But it's always an amazing feeling, man. I always look forward to that, to going there, you know. And to be honest, with all the food that we prepare, by midday everything will be finished. Yes, baby. No more crepes. I still give you fried dumpling, yeah? No, baby. Well, you're gonna have to eat your dinner. You had enough crepes all day. I'm not going to give you biscuit. I'm going to give you dinner. I'm giving you dinner, yeah? When dinner finishes. Okay. Okay then. Don't eat it when I prepare it, yeah? No biscuit. You had enough biscuits for the day. I'm not your friend. Okay then. We're not friends. If you're gonna be rude because you don't get what you want, then that's on you. Okay, when she come, you tell her then, yeah? When she come, you can tell her. Alright? Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, Janelle, what you said?
That's my plate. Like I'm cooking dumpling. There's one here, Mum, after the bosh, I'm in the chocolate. Okay, now don't do that.
So, you know, that was amazing business. And what happened with the business, I was loving it, you know. In a minute, I'll come and talk to you when I finish fry this, yeah? Okay? When I finish doing this, I will come and speak to you. Yes. Okay? No, this is not the fries yet, but I will do it for you. I will do the fries for you, okay? Yeah, it's dumpling. Pardon? It's not dumpling. Okay, I won't give you no dumpling. I won't give you any dumpling then. Yeah, it's fried dumpling. So, this is how the color has changed. You know that pretty much ready, but in order to make sure, you just break it into slightly hot, and there you go. That's the middle. You know, it's spongy. You know, so you know, once that one ready, all the rest of them should be ready. It needs to cool down a lot. Let it cool down a bit and I'll give it to you, yeah? But it's hot and it's going to burn your mouth, so I've got to let it cool down before I give it to you, alright? Okay then. Don't play with that. Don't play with that, please. Because I don't want you to play with it. It's going to break. Okay, thank you. So, the business was amazing because it pays the bill, you know. I felt so important that time as a teenager, you know, to know that what I do, I used, you know, when there's electric bill need to be paid, we need to do anything for the house, you know. My father would ask me, how much money you make today, boy? You know, and he has to separate the profit, and he has to go have the money to go buy back goods. More flour, more chicken, more rice, more peas, more everything where you cook. You know, you gotta have the money to buy back the goods to cook tomorrow again. So the profit would be paying the bills in the house. You know, my mom used to work, my dad had his catering business out by the airport, Songsta International Airport in Montego Bay. Pardon? Pick it up. So all of them profit would combine, you know, to pay the bills and send us to school, to do pretty much everything what needed to be done for the family. So, you know, growing up in Montego Bay, it was amazing. I got no complaint. I used to enjoy doing it, you know, because it get me out of the community, it get me preventing me from being idle, doing stuff what I'm not supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? I can tell you there's so much what went down in my community, and that business, you know, saved me from getting involved, because every day I would be gone, you know, to do my catering in the bus park, you no regret, man. There's no regret at all, you know. Because I used to have my own little pocket money same way, you know, and it make, you know, I could buy my little clothes. You know, maybe you couldn't, like I used to wear clocks back then because, you know, I thought clocks, the shoes, clocks, was one of the strongest shoes. So what I would do, I would get pay down on it from the shoes, the shoe store. It was like people from the market who were selling shoes. I would just, this week I would give them $1,000 and next week I'll give them until I completely pay off for it. So, you know, and I used to have money to buy my little knickknacks, so I buy little things I want. So it makes me independent, innit? You know, and that's how I grew up, you know, as an independent youth in the community. From a little youth, I used to have my little money, my little pocket money. And some of the time, my dad, you know, because he does his catering out by the airport, so on a weekend, if he doesn't, if he,
I cut it.
yeah?
Then I cut it with this.
Okay.
Can I cut it?
On a weekend, you know, my dad would say, oh, I should go out by the airport and cover for him. You know, and that was another amazing thing because you get to see when I finished sell, I would go on the, what they call it, the waving gallery. I don't think they got that anymore at the Montego Bay airport, but there used to be an upstairs bit where you could go and overlook, you could see the planes, you could see the people that getting on the plane, you know, and getting out of my community to get that experience, it was amazing, man. And, you know, speaking with customers, and, you know, it was like, even foreigners would come and buy from me sometimes because we used to be in the bus park, you know, the airport car park. And it was illegal for me to be there. We weren't allowed to sell out there, but yes, baby? Yeah. Okay. It was illegal for me to sell, you know, so what we'd have to do is just, when we see security coming, we just move away because I used to have a little basket where you put the food in an igloo where you put the drinks in it. So, you know, I used to have cocoa bread, saltfish, ackee and saltfish, sometimes fried chicken, and, you know, from the gas station out by the airport is where we used to keep, you know, our stuff. So if I'm finished, if I run out of drinks or whatever, I'll go back over to the gas station to put more drinks in my igloo, and, you know, add a little trolley, pull-on trolley. So we pack the igloo on the bottom and then the food basket on top, and we just use a strap to strap it together, you know, and I just pull it along, and everyone would be expecting me because my dad.
Daddy,
yes, baby?
I put this for the mother.
That's alright.
But when I'll be my baby,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be your baby. When I was your baby, somebody, I was sleeping in the chair.
You were sleeping in the chair when you was a baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Sometimes we used to make you sleep downstairs in the daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I need to turn this down. Getting burnt. So,
Daddy, when they're on over the bed, I was crying in the bed.
You was crying in the bed?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I remember. Mom, wake up, I'm taking all the food. I'm taking all the food. Mom, I hurt my food. Please stay.
You need to turn the kitchen down.
Yeah, let's go make something to eat.
Yeah. I'm cooking down.
Where is that, Elijah?
Huh?
There you go. It's a bit cool down now. You want something, Anna? Yeah?
Put it into my hand.
That one not cooked, so you can't eat it. Nice? Is it nice?
Yeah.
Good.
Mmm.
Nice,
Nice.
Tanaya?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like piece of chicken.
The chip's not ready yet. I haven't done it yet. So now I haven't got much fried dumpling to do, so I'll start putting my soup dumpling. And I can, as I said, these ones are yummy because it's got all the soup flavor in it. It was pumpkin soup I cooked yesterday, you know, with chicken and that banana, bit of sweet potato and yam. So I put enough dumpling in it, so I have to fry some today again. That's what I do, So anybody could try that when you're making soup. I know Jamaicans already know this kind of process. So anyone who hasn't done this before, So what I will do, as soon as I finish frying my dumplings, I put them all in this bowl, put it in the microwave to keep the temperature, and fry my fish, make my gravy, and yeah, that's pretty much dinner done. So it's a simple recipe, so anybody can do it. You understand me? Like I said, self-rising flour, a bit of sugar, because you don't want it to be too sweet. And with the water, what you're going to use to knead the flour to make it into a dough, you put the sugar in that and stir it out so you can get the sugar grains out, because it might make it a bit brown if the sugar grains are still in it. And then, you just make your dough, bit of sugar, bit water and salt, so you need salt as well. And you make your dough and fry your dumpling with whatever. You could do it with brown stew chicken, you could do it with fish, you could do it with whatever type. The best thing I think, is vegetable, like a bit of cabbage, callaloo, spinach, not pop chow, but any type of them green vegetable, where you can, I don't really favor meat nor fish, but that's how it is at the moment. You got a big family, so you can't do what you call it, prioritize. You have to just cook for everyone, you know what I mean? But I really want to get rid of the meat out of my diet and out of the whole family diet, but I doubt I can convince them on that one, because it's a whole vampire family. They all love the meat, isn't it? And to be honest, from a teenager age, I never used to eat meat. I used to call myself a fishy vegetarian, because it was just fish and vegetable, like callaloo, cabbage, and veggie mince and veggie chunks and tofu. Yeah, baby, when this finish, you can have some more. You can have more with your dinner. Alright, here you go. Is it cool enough? Yeah. Okay? Yeah, roll it up into a ball and then I fried it. So, yeah, man, thanks for viewing in our World Peace Kitchen. The soup dumpling them or I can't turn them until they start fry, else it's gonna stick to the pot. So I'd advise to use a non-stickable pot, or as I said, most people deep fry. So what I'm gonna do, got a bad back, it's burning me like pepper right now, so I'm gonna sit down a bit. I'm going to pause the video, and when I'm ready to fry the fish again, I will continue the video. So, this is a World Peace menu, yeah? We're fulfilling prophecy, you know what I mean? So, my people, keep tuning in. World